Why'd you go back here?
I don't fucking know.
Let's go ahead and kill yourself.
I have no control over my life whatsoever. I'm a victim of circumstance. Is this the right controller?
You paused.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna leave that in.
Okay. Welcome back.
To this level.
This is not the level we just played. It's a different level. It just happens to look very similar.
Yeah, ignore that.
Yeah.
It is actually new. We're not wrong, you're wrong.
It's a New Game Plus edition. Fuck.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I cheated death.
I love how if there's a Goomba walking 3 miles an
Yeah, I
hour,
get it.
that will kill you.
I managed to get out of like the most sticky situations. But then when a bat flies into my face, I'm paralyzed with fear and I can't move.
Fuck.
It's coming right at me. Yeah, when there's a kamikaze shell like spazzing all over the place.
It's the death orbs again.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
I'm gonna look it up and not tell you now, but I do know it's from some like horror.
You know what you
thing.
need to do? You need to look it up and then make a theory about it. Like every other YouTuber.
Find out where it's from and then say that's connected to that universe.
Yeah, it was freaking Five Nights at Freddy's, of course.
That's actually the Purple Man.
Yeah. The Purple Man. Is that what they call him?
Yeah, the guy who killed
That's
everyone.
like the most least intimidating name.
Shit.
Sounds like a fucking...
Oh, you know, I was probably supposed to bring that with me.
Sounds like a fucking Blue's Clues character. The Purple Man.
The Purple Man.
Really, a Purple Man, huh?
Did I fuck up?
Ooh, the background's different.
I think I fucked up. Alright, let's try this. You. Okay.
That works. They really mess with your mind.
Yeah, mess with my stees.
Mm-hmm.
I just broke my stees all over your floor.
Make sure to clean it up.
Yeah, get to it. Use your hands. What does that even mean? Alright, go ahead and do that level. You have 2 chances to break 100.
I must have. Have I not?
I don't think you did.
Oh my god. Can't handle this, man. This is stress.
You really don't do well under pressure.
I don't know why.
It is really... I wonder how you do on Pokemon.
Pokemon's easier because it's like, you don't really have to worry about timing. Everything's
true.
turn-based. Here, it's like, I've always kind of sucked at platformers just because my timing is so god-awful.
Alright, well then, that you know what? That's going to be the thing to decide it.
What?
Star Fox 64.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
You should not be... Yeah, that should be a flawless run, no deaths.
Why?
Because why? That game's easy. And you play it 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, but I've never said I was good at it. I love the game, but, you know, I die once in a while.
Really?
Not really.
I think I could do every mode without dying. It's not difficult.
I think the only level I really die on is, like, Aqua's, just because the thing controls like ass.
The only time I die is when because what I would do is purposely handicap myself, where I would kill all my partners in Sector Y.
Why'd you throw that off the edge?
Because I don't fucking need it. I would kill all my teammates in Sector Y, so I go to Star Wolf without them.
Jeez.
And that was the only way to make the game more difficult for me. In the past, what I used to do when it was like really hard for me, I would kill them all in Sector X, I want to say, with like the missiles hitting you.
Why?
Was that Y? No, that was X.
No, X is a...
Oh yeah, Y. I'm thinking of, when I said kill them in Y, I was
Z?
thinking of, I was thinking of like the air defense right before Venom.
Oh, I don't know.
Like,
Area 6?
Yeah, I would kill them there, so that way the next level I had no one. But no, what I used to do is kill them in Y, so that way they'd be gone for Area 6 and then come back full health for Star Wolf. Because I was a scrub back then.
I never even thought to do that.
That was my pro tip. Alright, so you need to beat this level and get the max number available.
Jeez. Oh, that's what you meant by 100. I think you meant like 100 stars.
Oh no, I mean, well
Like
yeah.
hitting the top, you mean?
Well, like you're at 60 right now, so if you hit 40...
Yeah, I must have hit 100. Shit.
I don't think you did. I edited everything. I do not think.
Yeah, because I remember playing the little mini game. That's what happens, isn't it?
I don't think you did.
I think I played it at least once.
I
I'm positive I played it at least once.
I don't think so. I'll check. Maybe I'm wrong.
He has a little shovel.
Yeah, Shovel Knight. Good game.
Shovel Knight ripped off Super Mario World.
Are you good at that game?
Kinda.
Did you beat it?
Yeah, I beat it.
Okay, so maybe you're good.
Um,
I just have to talk to you now. You're probably good.
I'm better at the other one, the Spectre Torment.
Okay.
I feel like that one's a lot easier.
I actually never played
To be
that one.
honest.
I only ever beat the
That
main
one's
game.
kind of like a Ninja Gaiden because you like wall jump.
Well, that's bullshit. Why would they? Whatever.
God, I feel really bad watching that Yoshi fall into the lava like that, just slowly sink.
Yeah, well, he like puts his head in a way that he never has done before, or he does when he gets hurt,
Yeah, like wincing. It's like,
as he slowly melts away.
God, like in Mario Sunshine when he falls in water.
I always hated that.
Yeah,
Like, I understand why they did it, but like, I thought it was lame.
yeah. I can see how it'd be clunky to program a swimming Yoshi though. Like, yeah.
That's where you need Yoshi, by the way. Eat that key.
I hope he doesn't swallow it.
Let's see if you. I would love if you beat Bowser.
I can't remember if he's hard or not.
He was hard when I was a kid.
Yeah, definitely, because I remember sitting around just playing the Game Boy Advance version to try to beat him. Fuck. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
I actually remember when I was a kid and I was in Mexico, because that was the first time I ever beat this game.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, my brother, and my cousin. We were playing this for fucking hours, and we finally made it to Bowser. And we all kept dying left and right
I know.
because we could not deal. And then eventually everyone gave up and left, and it was just me in the room trying like one last time. And that was the time I finally beat it. And I just remember screaming like a bitch to tell them all get back in there to see the ending. I was like, I did it, fuck!
I remember playing that.
I don't remember why it's that hard. Like, looking back, it is not difficult.
No, it's not. I think what it is that, like, being a little kid, I choked because it was like, oh my god, it's Bowser.
Yeah, it was
Like, it's a final boss, and it's like, oh, I'm scared. Like, it was pretty intimidating.
for me back then, it was a big fucking deal because this was like a pretty long or fairly long game. So like to get to the final like fucking thing was like too much for my little heart to handle.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember, like, because I kept, like, dying, I, like, mastered the whole castle. Like, I could do that flawlessly. Like, I remember which rooms I'd go through. Like, I'd pick, like, the really easy ones, and then...
I have the same method throughout every time I play this, where I go to number 3 and number 8.
I
like-
think those are the ones I did.
Because like 3 is like the like
Is that the one with the, like, the little toy ones?
yeah, the Mecha Koopas.
Yeah, that one's easy.
And then 8's with the charging chucks. Because if you have the cape in 8, it's a walk in the park.
Yeah, I think that's the one I had. I did too. Like, I picked that one.
Because you see, viewer, there's like
Viewer.
many different ways you could go about beating the castle.
Yeah, there's like
And-
4 different routes the first round, and then there's.
Oh, this is
like-
what I was talking about, by the way, where it's good to have a cape feather.
Yeah, watch out for those pencils.
Because then you don't have to wait for him to... Fuck!
At least you have the fire.
Yeah, but I think I still have one more thing to break. Yeah, god damn it!
Well, now what?
I need the Magic Koopa.
Oh,
He needs to hit this, turn it into
you need
a
to hit it
thing.
with PlayStation buttons.
Eh. Oh, that should be good.
Those are like straight up PlayStation before even PlayStation existed,
Yeah?
which is weird.
It's funny, did you know why PlayStation chose that?
Yeah, it's like the circle means like yes, X means no, the square is like the piece of paper, and then the triangle is like the head of a person.
It's funny that like that was the intention and no game like acknowledged it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's so like obscure. Like that's not what I see when I look at it.
Yeah,
I
it's
just see like random ass shapes.
Not to mention it's like extremely situational.
Yeah, it is.
Like what if the game doesn't have a map? Oh, bye Larry, by the way. There it is. There it is, guys.
I like that like position you're in. You're like somewhat sitting.
the final Koopaling fucking joke.
I think it was easier than Iggy. I think Iggy gave us more sass than he did.
Maybe. Also, I want to point out that you didn't break 100 in this game.
I can do it in the next, can I?
I guess you could probably beat it in Star World. Actually,
Yeah,
wait,
we have
those
a
levels
crap
are
ton of levels, and
those levels are even harder.
the water one wasn't that bad.
That's true. That's actually like really simple. But well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Unless if we go for secret exits, in which case you won't hit the thing. All right, well, I'm trying to be helpful, and that's how it is.
What do you mean helpful? Every damn level, you go break 100.
Well,
Keep reminding me.
maybe you didn't die.
Keep reminding me that I suck at this game.
Now just beat the game and prove me wrong.
That's I can assure. If I was dying on like the second stage of this game, whatever. See, there's number 1, number 2,
the 3.
What a douchebag owl.
What
Eating candy that doesn't belong to him. Okay, was it 4?
I go to 3.
I don't remember which one's which.
Mecha Koopas are 3. There's a spot here where you could get a Cape Feather. I'll tell you where. Jump up. Oh, do you know how to beat this?
It's been a while, but I'm sure I can manage.
Let that guy drop just so nothing can possibly kill you. Now go that way. Jump up.
Up here?
Yeah. And then over him and down. Down. Over him and... Alright, so there is a spot, because normally the big spaced ones are the ones you could go through. But you can go through that one right there.
Oh, shit.
Where he fell from. And there's a feather, like, right immediately there. Alright, guys, you ready to see the ending of the game?
I just noticed a bunch of little arms in that animation when he's flying around.
It's pretty great.
That
I also
little
love that he has a
silhouette.
giant neon sign of his name on the door.
That's pretty badass.
It's weird that this is the only level with Mecha Koopas. And then they, like...
Disappear until, like, Super Mario World 3?
You know what's weird, though? They appear
Or
in...
3D World, I should say.
They appear in...
Oh, wait, no.
In Mario Party 5.
Yeah, and they're in Mario Galaxy, I think.
It was so weird to bring them back for a party game, though.
Yeah. Like, I think they're a legitimate enemy in Mario Galaxy.
I have, like, no idea. Like, I know what some of the doors have behind them, but I don't remember which is which.
Yeah, same. Like, I remember one has, like, a bunch of, like, fireballs in it.
One has, like, an underwater section. Look at this shit. This is what you do, guys. Alright, did it. It's over.
Oh, wait, that wasn't the one I took. I took the one with the statues that breathe fire.
Oh.
That one was pretty easy, I remember.
And this is the only level with Ninja.
Ninja? Oh, yeah, from the second game. And the disco ball.
And, yeah, the random-ass disco ball. I like that the ninjas reappear, though, in Paper Mario.
Yeah. I think pretty much everything appears in Paper Mario. Like, every obscure-ass enemy you can think of.
Ah, shit, guys, the final door. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm so fucking nostalgic for this. Are you kidding me? I really like that sprite, by the way.
Yeah, he looks kind of creepy.
He looks way more, like, badass than he has a right to be.
I think that's why it was so intimidating. Like, why I choked so much as a kid, because it's like, he doesn't look as goofy as he does as Cat Bowser.
It was really weird, too, when they made this for Mario Maker and they updated it. They actually gave him a brand new sprite.
Yeah,
like,
but it looks completely different.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a walking one.
Yeah. And, like, the one in Mario Maker looks more like his sprite now. Or, not sprite, but his artwork.
And then for some reason he kidnapped Olive Oil.
From Popeye?
Look at those arms.
Oh yeah, I guess
Sorry,
so.
I don't want that.
Help.
I do like that the Koopa Clown car is like just became such a staple in the franchise.
Yeah.
Even though the premise on itself is kind of like completely out of left fucking field.
Oh, it is. I don't even think, like, I'm pretty sure yeah, wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say that I saw the clown car in Mario Golf before this, but I think I saw it in this game first. I remember the intro when he's like flying around in it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, I remember where that's from. But I can't remember which one, the order I saw him in.
I remember they had it in Superstar Saga, and then I think that was it for a very long time.
Oh my god, I thought that was gonna hit me.
I thought it was gonna break through this TV. And Bowser was gonna throw bowling balls at me, or whatever the fuck those are.
Yeah, seriously. You can still fly around with those things. They don't weigh him down.
And then he just goes ape shit and starts...
Yeah. I was one pissed off clown head.
This... Oh, fuck. Why am I choking? This part was where we always died when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because it's, again...
Not that hard. But it's
also,
intense.
timing that was, like, really rough for me.
It's intense, though.
God damn it. Why would you do that right now? Not what I wanted, but...
Yeah, when I was definitely younger, I choked on final bosses a lot.
It was like so satisfying though to finally beat him. Whoa!
I like how she's like not upside down.
That's a weird sprite for her.
Yeah.
Mario's adventure is over.
Do they use the same one in the Game Boy Advance?
Hold on, here's the best part. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going...
Yeah, it's like, who the fuck are friends?
That's so fucked up. Poor Luigi.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna say, and his brother, but no.
Luigi's the one manning the fireworks right now.
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry, I'm your wingman, bro. I always wondered where those were coming from.
I'm guessing the Yoshis are doing it. If they somehow knew.
They were ready.
Yeah.
He should be there in 5, 4, 3.
They see like Bowser and his clown car explode. All right.
There's a signal.
He's gone.
You know, in the GBA version, they even have Luigi at the tail end of this.
Oh, really? Don't they have different colored eggs in the...
Yeah, it looks a lot nicer in the GBA. Anywho, that was Mario World. Jake, final thoughts.
Well, it's a masterpiece. Obviously. Everybody knows that. I mean, there's not one person who hates this game.
That's true. I can't imagine anyone playing it and being like, it's not fun. Like, how can you not just fucking smile? I mean, look at the backgrounds.
Yeah.
It's simplistic as shit, but goddamn, do I like it. Maybe that's nostalgia.
I don't think so. I mean, I feel like if this was the first time I saw this game, I'd love it immediately.
I would love another 16-bit Mario. I god damn it. Like,
Make it happen.
I can't stress that enough.
I mean, you can't hate this game. I mean, 10 out of 10 on everything. The soundtrack, the aesthetics, gameplay, controls, level design.
You know, it's funny, they actually have this song that's playing right now in Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to like a radio, you can set it to this. And I'm like 100% nostalgic for this song.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just like, I love it. I would love a death metal remix.
That'd be pretty cool.
Also, another thing I really love about this game is the roll call that's going to happen in like a minute. I like when games do that.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck's Luigi, guys? I think they're hatching.
They look so derpy in the 3D games, the little baby ones. The baby Yoshis.
Oh yeah, because they have like giant heads, right?
Yeah, well, there's just, yeah, and their like expression on their face.
See, Paragoomba. That's not what it is, though.
I like,
Fish and Lakitu. I like that when they move, the backgrounds are moving, so it's like as if they're actually moving. Volcano Lotus. Never gonna see that again, unless you do. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
was it from like Mario 2? When, there's like Ostro.
Oh, and Birdo, yeah, Switch.
Yeah.
They didn't even fix that for the 16-bit remaster.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Like, Rex.
That's a bonsai bill.
Not a bullet bill.
It's a big motherfucker. We didn't even see Torpedo Ted.
Double. Oh yeah.
There's
it's
one
like
level
weird...
with him, and we totally skipped it. I guess
Which
we'll
is,
do it.
it's like a bullet bill, but underwater.
Yeah,
It's
it's
exactly
actually,
what it is.
dare I say, slightly more difficult. That's a blarg.
What a great. I think that's my favorite enemy of all time. Even his name is great.
They really just phoned it in with him.
Torpedo Ted. Yeah.
Blurps.
Parku Puffer.
Rip Van Fish.
Why is it called that?
Because Rip Van Eries. That's what they're called.
Fish and Boo. Boo buddies.
The Big Boo.
Thwimp.
Yeah, I told you. I know a thing about thwimps.
Just change one letter. Pretty resourceful. Ball and chain. That's an enemy? I thought it was an inanimate object.
I thought it was my wife. Am I right, men?
That's something we all relate to.
Yeah. Like the
Yeah.
bottom barrel of comedy.
Yeah. It's like bar jokes.
The old battle axe came by.
Yeah. I'm oppressed in my marriage.
I want to open up the next video with that soundbite.
Yeah.
Morton Koopa Jr.
Wendy-O.
Ludwig.
That's weird.
Luigi with his green ass. Oh!
Eyes.
Screen got dark because it was not moving for so long.
God, get impatient much, Super
Yeah,
Nintendo
calm
Classic?
the fuck down. Alright, well, that's... I mean, we're gonna do more. We're gonna go back to Star World, but that was Mario World.
Yeah.
So join us next time when we do the hard levels. That's right, Jake. The hard levels.
I can't wait.